Hey guys, Patrick Tipton here, owner of Portrayal Media.
And I'm Oliver Tipton, Patrick Tipton's son.
We are restoring a 1943 Willys MB first class restoration, 10 days.
Only 10 days. Welcome to 10 days. We'll see you. Hey, welcome back. Day 4. We got our work cut out for us today. We got to keep working on the rear differential. We got to disassemble the front differential, which is a lot of work, and figure out if we have any problems with that thing and get going. Other cleaning, lots of cleaning. Yeah. You know what you can do? Just gently. You don't want to hit it too hard. Just tap a little bit on the top. Not real hard, but it's not moving yet. Hold on. We'll take a good piece of steel, one chunk of steel. No? Nope. Okay. We need to take a chunk of steel, and we're gonna put it on the top. You hold it and hit it. Hard. Hard? Yeah. You gotta be manly about this, Junior.
That was the other piece of advice I was given when I was walking up the hammer. Don't be scared.
Right?
Yeah.
Again, we're replacing the tire ends. I have another Jeep, and you know, it's one of those things. The new ones, they actually are pretty good still, so I'm just gonna replace it. I'm not a big parts replacer, but in this case, I think it makes sense actually. Not bad. These things are pretty good. I mean, I think, like I said, they feel tight. They're probably serviceable, and probably I will save them. We'll put new cups on them. I'm gonna replace them. I mean, I ordered the kit to replace them, but they are probably just fine. They don't look like they've ever turned in there. All right, Junior, what are you doing?
Throwing a glove on.
Throwing a glove on.
I ripped my other one while taking that damn pin off.
This thing feels, so this is a wear part?
Yeah.
And it feels great.
Are we gonna keep it?
We are gonna keep it. So, next thing off, you gotta get this off.
Now, how do you get that off?
Look, right here. And if it doesn't, then no, not that. So put it on this side of the seal, on that bias it toward the front. Yeah, and then just tap a little bit so you can't tap it in there. Tap. So if you, I'm gonna let you do it, but these are hard. And there it goes. You see, it's starting to go in.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing hasn't come apart, and you can hit this with a regular hammer. We can use a puller on it. Let's use a puller on it.
And help, such an amazing project.
Where are you?
Wherever you're at, come on over. We're happy to get some help as always.
That's coming. This thing is stuck, baby. This thing should just slide off, but I don't really want it to. Oh no! Run! Second shift is here.
Oh boy.
Hey, did you guys come to work or did you come just to eat again?
Hello, how are you doing? Good, how are you?
Yeah, so I want you to grab the heat.
Grab the heat.
Get that flame neutral. Get that flame neutral. Keep the nut. Yeah, just get it to go on one side. How's that going?
I got this one off.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude.
Awesome. All right, buddy, so here's what I think you need to do, my friend. Get these two things off. Get the brake line, yeah, the brake line other thing off, and then, start cleaning.
Wait, is it serviceable or not?
It's serviceable. It's just, you see the pits? You see the pits right there? They're not horrible. You should get these off, and then worst case is we'll lean on our buddy Pat and buy that other part for him. If you look in here, so these are what how we steer the front wheel. This is called the Kingpin, and these are the bearing races. You can see these are no good anymore. So I have new ones on the way. We'll replace the bearings. This one's not as bad. Some of that is from tightening things down and not getting the shimming correct. So this one's not as bad. This one, whoever reinstalled this, so these are worn. This is primarily caused by too much tension. There are shims that go, these shims right here set the preload on the Kingpin bearings. They set them too tight.
Do what now?
Can your garage support that small refrigerator?
Hey, where'd you get this idea that there was a power limitation? I have as much power in the barn and the shop as you have in the whole house.
Because you have new electrical lighting?
I ran it. I ran my own electrical.